So if you're the buyer on a deal and you are represented by your buyer's agent, which is fine, and there's absolutely nothing wrong, and actually it's actually a good thing when a buyer has their own representation and the seller has their representation. So we don't have to worry about dual agencies and a conflict of fiduciary responsibilities, but that's a whole different conversation. You as a buyer have your broker's agent. No problem. Your buyer's agent, no problem. You also may do financing and you'll have your mortgage broker. Wonderful. Make sure that your buyer's agent and your mortgage broker and yourself are all on the same email with the listing agent. When the listing agent has everyone on the same page and there's crystal clear communication, those are the deals that close. Those are the deals that make it to the finish line without any hiccups. And in most recent deal that I'm the listing agent and the buyer's broker, the buyer's agent, and I get along very, very well. Her client, actually, he was on the same page. There was complete and utter transparency between the buyer, his agent, myself, the listing agent, and the mortgage broker. So at the end of the deal, before we closed, the buyer actually asked for a credit because of an issue such as the solar panels. And my seller agreed. I agreed he should get a credit. One phone call to my seller, and that's it. They got the $4,000 credit. Why? Because we were all on the same page. When you're not on the same page and the buyer decides that they don't want to speak to the listing agent, they only want to speak to their agent, well, that's when problems happen. When you, as a buyer, have clear and constant communication with the listing agent, and the listing agent has communication with you, the buyer, your mortgage broker, and your buyer's agent, that listing agent will go to bat for you if she feels you deserve a credit. Because all the listing agent wants is to do what's right. And sellers listen to the listing agents. So buyers, be on the same page as your listing agent, have clear communication, word to the wise. That's how deals get done. And that's how you get your credits. Happy house hunting.